Alright guys, today we're at the Sunflowers Animal Farm, which is located in the southwest of Western Australia, just on Caves Road. It's about 500 metres up just from Carter's Road. Now the owner Steve, I've got here with me, and I think Steve started this 7 years ago. So Steve, if you'd like to tell us a little bit more about the farm.
Yeah, sure. I'm Farmer Jones. Welcome to the farm. Thanks for coming. When I was a little boy, I wanted to be a farmer. So when I had the money, I bought a farm. And I came down here, and we'd been here a little while, and I realised that there was no place where you could go and see all the farm animals, and I didn't know anything about it or anything about farming, so we got into it. We built an animal farm, and what we do here is we really focus on animals. We don't have rides and things. You just come here and you can play with the animals and feed the animals. We do bottle feeding and collect the eggs. You can have pony rides when you stay, but it's all about farm activities and kids that you know, want to find out about animals. And we've had people stay here for various reasons. We had a kid out of Singapore stay because when at school they were asked to draw a chicken. They drew one of those frozen chickens in a tray. So the mother thought she'd better bring him here. And that's what we feel. We give city folk a void, fill the little void for the kids, and it makes them better people when they spend time with the animals. The people that come here, a lot of them never seen an animal. Not just, you know, no idea, can't pick a duck from a chook. You know, the hobby. But we get these people in, and shouldn't laugh, but you have to. It's what I do. But they're scared of birds. They got like a bird, you know, paranoia. One day a girl came in with a boyfriend, and she'd been convinced by the guy that it would be okay. And they walked in through the shed and went out the back here, turned around, come back through, and she is sitting wrapped around his head. She's got her legs over his shoulders, her arms around his head, she's crushing his head. Or he can see out one eye because he's being crushed, and she's crying and screaming like a banshee because she's seen a chicken outside on the back path. And I tell you, you have to laugh. This girl was in hysterics. She would have been ruined for the rest of the day.
Now we're actually talking with Steve just before down where the pigs are kept, and apparently it's not always the tourists that have funny experiences. Steve, do you want to just tell us about your experience with trying to pick up one of the baby pigs?
Well, let's discuss pigs for a minute. Firstly, what do pigs eat? Anything that smells. It doesn't have to smell good. It just has to smell, and then they'll eat it. They're aggressive, they're violent. We won't go in there on our own. And recently I had to catch the boys so that they could have that little cut that the boys require done. And we'd got the mother out the way, a big, say, 150, 200 kilo sow with an aggressive nature and a dark face. And we'd put her aside, and I'd grabbed this boy piglet. Anyway, she'd see me pick it up. It screamed. I had it under my arm, sticking out like a football, screaming at me. And I'm running at full speed, and I look over my shoulder, and she's right behind me. So I'm running, she ran through their house, and she came out the other side, looked like a train coming at me. So I got the piglet, threw it into the air, said, you can have it, dived over the fence, and she got me on the back of the leg, left a bruise that big. They reckon if you fall down in their pen, knock yourself out, they'll eat you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, pigs are no fun. But remember, they taste good. You like bacon?
I do like bacon.
That's what we
I actually saw a few eggs over there, so maybe
we could get the kids, collect some eggs and fry some eggs up, eh?
Fantastic.
All right, good on you.
Listen, if you want to go to Sunflowers Animal Farm, it's down here, meet people like Steve. He's got some great helpers, and there's plenty of activities here for a whole day.
Webpage.
You got a webpage, Steve?
Yeah, did it myself, love it.
Oh,
www.sunflowersfarm.com.
Be sure to visit it.
Thanks a lot.